Students, next topic, two bodies in contact on a horizontal surface. Two bodies in contact on a horizontal surface. So this is a horizontal surface. We consider the two bodies. It has mass m1 and m2. Okay, we consider the two objects. So consider the two blocks of masses m1 and m2. Here the m1 is greater than the m2. m1 is greater than the m2. Kept in contact with each other on a smooth, horizontal, frictionless surface. Okay, friends, here the two objects, it has a mass m1 and m2. m1 is greater than the m2. Now, these objects are placed in contact on the smooth, horizontal, frictionless surface. By the application of horizontal force, that is F, both the blocks are set into motion with acceleration A simultaneously in the direction of the force. Okay, when the force is acting on the object means here it has acceleration. So these two objects it is accelerate along the direction of the force. To find the acceleration A vector, Newton's second law has to be applied to the system. According to the Newton's second law, we know that F vector is equal to m into A vector. If we choose the motions of the two masses along positive x direction means we can write the force is acting along the x direction. So F I cap is equal to m A I cap. Okay, so here by comparing the components on both sides of the equations we can write F is equal to ma, where you know that the m means mass of the bodies. So we can write what is the m? M is equal to mass of the first body plus mass of the second body. So m is equal to m1 plus m2. So the acceleration of the system is given by A is equal to, so it is substituted in this equation means what is that? F is equal to m1 plus m2 into A. So what is A? A is equal to F divided by m1 plus m2. So the force exerted by the block m1 on m2 due to its motion is called force of contact. Okay, when the force F act on the first body means now the first body is incident on the second body, so there is acting the force that is called force of contact is not a vector F21 vector. The force act on the second body due to first body, so the only it is not a vector F21 vector. Same as according to the Newton third law, the block M2 will give an equivalent opposite reactional force that is not a vector F12 vector. Okay, so the M1 is incident on the M2 means here the force is also acting on the first body, so that is F12 vector on block M1. From figure, the free body diagram for these two bodies we can write the m1 the external force is acting along the x-axis. So here it is incident on the second body means here the opposite force is also acting on the first body, that is not a vector F12. It is acting opposite directions along the x-axis, opposite direction to the along x-axis, opposite direction to the x-axis. So we draw the free body diagram for this. Along the x-axis here the force F is acting, so opposite to the x-axis the force F12 acting. Already you know that here the gravitational force is acting towards the downward direction, the normal force is acting upward direction. So for this body, for this system there is four kind of forces are acting. So from this along the x-axis, first we are going to apply the Newton's second law. Along the x-axis means along x-axis, positive x-axis F that is the force, external force is acting. So opposite to the x-axis, that is negative direction along the x-axis, here there is acting the F12. So we can write F I cap minus F12 I cap is equal to m1 A I cap. By comparing the components on both sides of the equations, we can take the I cap on outside means F minus F12 is equal to M1A. We neglect the I cap, so F minus F12 is equal to M1A. From this, we can calculate the values of the F12. So for this, here this M1A, it become negative on left side. This minus F12, it will become positive on right side. So we can write what is the values of the F12. F12 is equal to F minus M1A. Already you know the acceleration from the equation 3.5. We know the values of the acceleration, that is A is equal to F divided by M1 plus M2. This equation substitute in equation 3.6, we get the values of the F12. F12 is equal to F minus M1 into what is the A? F divided by M1 plus M2. So F12 is equal to F into 1 minus M1 divided by M1 plus M2. Okay students, from this equation here both them having F, so we take F1 outside means there is 1 minus M1 divided by M1 plus M2. So F12 is equal to F M2 divided by M1 plus M2. So for this we can take in next step we can build an as F12 is equal to F12 is equal to F12 is equal to multiply these values F into M1 cross multiplication M2 minus M1 divided by M1 plus M2. We take the LCM. Okay students, so M1 cancelled. So what is remaining? F into M2 divided by M1 plus M2. Okay students, so F12 is equal to F M2 divided by M1 plus M2. So from the equation 3.7, the magnitude of contact force depend on mass M2. The magnitude of the contact force F12 is depend mass M2, which provide the reaction force. Note that this force is acting along the negative x direction. Already you know that here the reaction force is acting negative x direction. In vector notation, the reaction force on mass M1 is given by F12 vector is equal to minus Fm2 divided by M1 plus M2. Here the negative sign is indicate it is acting opposite direction to the x-axis. For mass M2 there is only one force acting on it in the x direction and it is denoted by the F21 vector. This force is exerted by mass M1. The free body diagram for the mass M2 is shown in figure. Okay, for the mass M2 here only one force is acting, that force is F21 is acting along the x direction. So we can draw the free body diagram for this. Here the mg is acting towards the downward direction, normal force is acting upward direction, F12 is acting along the x axis. It is a free body diagram for the second body. So applying Newton's second law for the mass M2 means here what are the forces are acting? F21 is acting along the x direction, mg is acting towards the downward direction, n is acting towards upward direction. So there is no force acting negative x direction, only one force is acting positive x direction. So here we can write F21 I cap is equal to M2A I cap. By comparing the components, I cancelled, so F21 is equal to M2A. From this we can write what is the values of the F21. F21 is equal to M2 and what is the values of the A? Acceleration F divided by M1 plus M2 is substitute in this equation means F21 is equal to F M2 divided by M1 plus M2. In this case the magnitude of the contact force is F21 is equal to F M2 M1 plus M2. The direction of the force is along the positive x direction. In vector notation, the force acting on mass M2 exerted by mass M1, that is F21 vector is equal to F M2 divided by M1 plus M2. Note F12 is equal to minus F21 vector, which confirms Newton's third law. Okay students, thank you.